Hi, this is Jeff on Stetton with Jeff's Best Hemp. I just want to give you a really quick kind of like little power reminder about some stuff. There's a whole slew of different things that I make here at my company, and you know, when you look at all the products, you look at all the items, every single thing that's in there is meant to be something that is just hardcore aggro, clean, super powerful, and really just a step up, but it's also all supposed to work very synergistically. You have a very easily digestible source of protein in the hemp seed protein that my company makes, and there's a lot of people that will reflect now, like that's the new popular trend to reflect your percentages on your protein. This is this level of digestibility, blah, 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 blah. Some people list like the PCDAA, which is kind of an imperfect measuring system in the same way that ORAC is for antioxidants, but it's cute. I guess it's better than nothing. It's kind of fun. And, all the protein that has just wonderful properties for your system. It actually has a 98% true digestibility ratio. So if you're actually kind of comparing, you're like, wow, this is 72, this is 83, this is 98. Obviously, unless you're just impaired, you're going to go, wow, 98's pretty kick-ass. I think that's a great choice. Hypoallergenic, very clean, really good, but you're getting healthy fats, healthy minerals that go along with that, good blood sugar regulating properties, and that's an awesome base for just almost everything that you're doing, for almost all the deficiencies that are out there, predominantly in the U.S. For our diets. That's one of the most common things: deficiency of healthy fats, deficiency of magnesium, deficiency of good, clean phytoproteins. You've got all three of those taken care of. The cold filtered hemp oil. We're one of the only people, to the best of my knowledge, producing a hemp seed oil of this purity. This is not just your run-of-the-mill cold-pressed hemp oil. Cold filtration is a second step to make sure that the only thing that you're getting in the whole bottle is oil. I'm not trying to sell you fiber pieces in a completely ridiculously microscopically nutritional significant amount and act like I'm being your buddy by doing it. This is something that is a completely pure cold filtered oil, no soot, no sediment, no pollen, no dust, none of the stuff that can go and get caught up on the outside of the husk is really going to find a way to make its way in there. This is an incredibly well-rounded, balanced source of EFAs. People should ask themselves, well, why should I take hemp oil? Why should I do that instead of flax or borage or evening primrose or anything like that? Even though it is an incredibly treacherous journey to try to get hemp seed oil even into this country, and we go through all this political nonsense, it still has to stand up under scrutiny the way that everything else does. People don't care how hard it is to get here or what you have to go through to get it. They just want to know that it rocks. All the rest of it, nobody cares. That's fine. Well, it's not fine. It sucks, but I want stuff to look rad. This is one of the hemp seed oils, exclusively one of the only hemp essential fatty acids that you can use that won't create a systemic deficiency in your body in a 120 to a 180 day period. Even Udo Erasmus, who is probably one of the leading most authorities on essential fatty acids, has an incredible book that's literally one of the cornerstones of research for essential fatty acids. Even has his own product line. Even is one of the focal point for a really great company that's out there that I love. I think all their products are wonderful. Even he says that if you're using something that is just exclusively omega-3 dominant, within a 120 to 180 day period, you're going to develop a deficiency in omega, not only just in omega-6 and omega-9, but in the way that your body uses 3. And, omega-6 got quickly demonized briefly by a very skewed study in the fish that was funded by the fish industry. You can go look all the research up for yourself. It did not include or show the significance of things in a ratio. Omega-3, 6, 9 didn't discuss any of the synergy that's needed for all those to work properly, and also did not include good raw omega-6 and omega-9, and also did really sloppy research and tossed in trans fats. In other words, they tried to take fats from potato chips and French fries and all this other crap and throw it in with omega-6 as though they were the same, a fractionated 6 and omega, saying, oh yeah, look at all this 6. It's too much. You just get our fish stuff. Don't worry about all the fish that we killed and all the horrible mayhem that they created and any of the overfishing in the oceans, and don't worry about all the chemicals and the extraction that goes in it. Please just, don't look over here, don't look over here where we're killing all the fish, and don't look over here where we're telling you to take an oil that creates an imbalance. It's a bunch of garbage. What you need to do is actually focus on the ratio, focus on information from the World Health Organization, who said that this is one of the most perfectly balanced oils that you can get. Focus on the fact that it has GLA that is in it. GLA is essential to really great skin health, and very chlorophyll rich. It's very magnesium rich, and it's in a perfect balance. So there's two things that are working awesome for your system. With the body care, that's a killer blend to help address more than just what a simple soap could in little bits and pieces. It's got bergamot to act as a gentle exfoliator. Hemp seed oil, which is going to get more deep into your tissues and really make a massage and a body rub really get in deep, and it's going to have a lot more good therapeutic amounts. If you're massaging with this, your clients are going to have a much better result in muscle unkinking and the release of tension and stress. And it has a really clean olive oil in it for a nice spread, a very clean extra virgin olive oil that's actually grown up in Napa. That's where I buy that from, up in the wine country, which is rad. I get it from here, also local. All the soaps are therapeutic soaps. Each one of them has a great focus, which is meant to also work synergistically with what you're taking, exfoliating, detoxifying, or a transdermal antioxidant, or deeply moisturizing, offering you a way to not just soap up, but to make therapeutic good. If you're using a therapeutic soap from even just a 90 to a 120 day period, as opposed to something that just smells good or is cute, you're going to get all the health benefits from that. And if you live somewhere where having extra skin support, or have a skin condition where having extra skin support counts, you're going to really dig that. And, if you have, if you're using some of the soothing shave oil, which will probably change the name pretty soon because limiting it to shaving doesn't make any sense. It's calendula, chamomile, and hemp oil, and it is an awesome de-rashing oil. It works great for sunburns. It works great for giving you the closest, most rash-free shave you could ever want, and giving you just awesome quality of skin and skin health, and doing all that stuff. It's wonderful. And then of course, you have our raw super fiber formula, which is awesome. And if you're trying to do a little more cleansing, a little more detox, this stuff rocks. It just grabs onto everything. It is not a cutesy little baby soluble fiber. This is an awesome, truly cleansing material that works great with any juices or greens that you're doing. This is going to work awesome to help flush toxins out at a much more rapid rate than softy soluble fiber. Even though soluble fibers are great, I don't want to bag on them. I'm not saying that they don't have their place, they do. But this is one that's a lot more cleansing and a lot more detoxifying, but it also allows your system to maintain its natural flora. It doesn't disrupt your natural flora in the same way that clays have a tendency to. That's just what clays do. I'm not bagging on clays. I love those too. But I'm just letting you know that there's a lot of things that work. So if you're taking these things and you have this nice combo of stuff, you're going to see a huge difference in the way that you look, in the way that you feel. You should look good and feel good and live well. And that's the goal. And this is all being done with prices that are very middle class friendly. They're all clean, raw food ingredients, and stuff rocks. So I just want to put that out there and remind you, these all work together. And I'm just barely getting started. So I've barely even scratched the scratch, buddy. So just brace yourself for more good to come. And for now, this is the good that's there, and it's really good. Everything's in glass, no xenoestrogens, no petroleum shale. It's looking good, buddy. rock it. I hope you enjoy the products, and I look forward to your feedback. Thanks. Bye.